Alright, so now let's go ahead actually and allow the user to review these products, alright? To review either the orders or the bookings right here, because they're basically they're like 99% similar. So to do this, of course, we're gonna alter any one of those and make it like booked, for example, or make it make it booked in the bookings, or make it delivered in the orders right here in order to work with this. All right, just for now, so we want to go to resources, we want to go to views, and we want to go to, let's see, actually, let's do it with the bookings. And I'm gonna go right here for the first one. I'm gonna go booked like that. All right, so now if we go to the bookings right now, the first one should, a button right this, a button like this should pop up. All right, so now we can simply book, and we can simply review this since the table now is booked. All right, so let's go ahead and work with this right here. So I wanna model, and we can do the review in the foods controller, but we want a model first in order for this to work. And of course we will create a table. All right, so I just want to go PHP artisan make model, and we're gonna keep it in the food, and I'm gonna go review like this. All right, so the model is generated. You should go to app, and you should go to models, and we should go to food. If you can see right here, you can see review. Look right here, you will see review. Let's copy this, and let's go to the review right away. Let's paste this in. All right, so what's going on? Yeah, let's copy this once again. Let's do a control V. All right, so something weird is happening. Let me go ahead and copy like that. And let me go paste like that. All right, so let's go ahead and make the table so it will be reviews. And the fillable right here, I want like something. If we go right here at our design, we go to the index, and if we go down at the bottom, you will see the data that we will need in order to work with this. So I'm just gonna display the review body itself, and I'm gonna display like the client name simply. All right, just those two right here. All right, I'm not gonna like allow him to upload an image or anything like that. All right, so the name and the body is are enough for me. If you want to go ahead and work with an image, that's totally up to you, but I'm not gonna do it, not to make this too big. All right, you get the idea. So let's go ahead right here, and I'm gonna go with the name, and I'm gonna go with just the review itself, right? Like that. All right. Let's see, and that will actually be everything. All right, so let's save those. Let's copy this first. Let's go right here and create this, click new, paste like that. All right, so this will be ID, and this will be auto increment. It will be a primary key, of course. I'm gonna go just the name right here, and I'm gonna go varchar 200, and this will be an integer 10, and right after this I have the review itself. Paste, and this will be varchar 200. All right, so this will be created at like that, and this will be timestamp. All right, and it will be current timestamp, and let's add another one. So this will be updated at like that. It will be timestamp, and it will be current timestamp. So let's click save right after this. All right, so there is the reviews table. So right after this, I want to go ahead and I want to create my route and work with the controller right here, and of course work with the view. So before all of this, let's go ahead right here, and let's go just We can go right after this and we can go reviews. This will be a comment. We can paste it like that. All right, we can make this so it will be let's see right here. Yeah, we can make it users, that's fine. So this will be review like that, or write a review, you know, whatever that you wanna name it. And this will simply this will allow us to view the review form. All right, so we're just gonna go view review like that. And the name right here, we're gonna go users dot review dot create. All right, save. Let's now copy this. Let's go to the users controller, HTTP controllers, and if we go right here, also right here, let's paste this in, copy this. Let's go down at the bottom and paste this in, cut this, and let's paste it right here. So this will, you know, this will only like go to some kind of view, and that's actually everything. So if we just go ahead right here to the users folder and we will go review like that, and go right review, right review like this. All right, save. Let's copy this. Let's go right at the resources, views, and if we go to users, and if we simply just go to right review.blade.php. all right, so we should grab just a very simple form to work with this. I guess that we already have one. If we go to foods and if we go to the checkout, you can see that we already have some kind of review right there. So let's copy the whole code and let's we will actually delete a lot from it, but you know, let's copy it right here and paste it. So I want right here for this part to be right review like that. Let's also copy it one more time and paste it right here. So there is the form. I want also this to be right review. So there is the form and there is the action. We will delete the action for now. All right. Right after this, we have a lot of inputs right here, but we will only like need to you know like one input and a text area. That's all. So I guess that we have a text area somewhere right here. There we go. We have a text area right here. All right, so let's delete all of these divs. And there, let's also delete this div. We do not need it. So this div right here is for, yeah, this is for the email. Delete it also. All right, so for this one, the name is name. That's fine. And for this one, the text area, the name is, I don't want this to be the name. I want this to be simply, let's see, the review. All right, so this will also be review like this. This will also be review for the placeholder, and that will actually be everything. So this will be submit for the button. This will be submit review. Save. All right. If this should refresh right away. And we did not change the name right here or the route for the review button, so we should go back to bookings. Let's see, we should go back to bookings right here, and we should change this so it will be route, and it should be the this right here name. All right, let's also paste it like that, and let's copy it, and let's also go to the orders, and let's also do the same thing. Well, let's save also. Forgot to save it right here, so save. All right, so now if we hover over it, let's go ahead and refresh once again. We hover over it now, we're gonna see that it's going down at the bottom left to users / write review. Right, so as you can see, write a review right here, and you have your name and the review right there. All right, there is something I want to change. Close this and close this. There is something I want to change right here, and it's actually, yeah, it's this. This is not reservation. This will be right review. All right, so as you can see, it's right over there. So do we have time? I guess that we still have time. So all what we need to do right now is just create, submit the data, all right, and do the logic and all of that. So I want to go back to the web. Let's copy this line and paste. So this will be the type of post, all right, and should go to user slash, all right, we can keep it right review, that's fine. The only thing that we need to change is this right here. So this will be submit review like that, the function, and of course we also need to like change the name. All right, so this will be also users.review.store. So after we save all of this, let's go ahead and copy function name right here. Let's copy this whole thing. Let's go down at the bottom and paste. Let's copy and paste right there. All right, so we need to like copy a code from creating something. We go to the foods controller right here. All right, I want to pick up this part, and I want to go back to the users controller. I want to paste it right here. So this will be the review model. Copy this and go right at the top and paste. Let's copy this and paste it right there. Cut this and paste it. So now we include our model. Let's go down at the bottom, and we will only like have two things right here, which are the name and the review. All right, just like that. All right, so let's copy this. Let's go right here and paste, and this will come from the review right there. The input was the name review. All right, and that's actually everything. Or maybe we will change this from this to write or submit review, something like this. And let's copy this. After we insert, I want to go let's see, where should we go exactly? Should we go like to the same page? All right, so we can go to the same page. If we go back to the foods controller, I want to grab this line. I want to go right here and paste, and I want to actually go ahead and do the part for the validation right there. Copy this while we're at it, let's also paste it right there. All right, so this will only be like two things, review right here and the name. So this will not be maximum of 14, it should be just required like that. So right after we insert the review, I want to go right here and I want to go if submit review. So if this guy submitted his review, let's go ahead and do a return redirect like that. So we're gonna go back to the route of users.review.create. All right, and we're gonna go ahead with success message right there, and we're gonna go review submitted successfully, something like that. All right, review submitted successfully. So just save this, and if I go right here, I want to go to a view where we have the code for viewing, let's see, viewing the message right here of success of creating something. If I go to full details. All right, so there we go. Copy this. Let's close this up and let's go to write review. And I want to go right at this part, and I want to paste this in, and I want to save this. All right, so I guess that the part for the logic is actually done. What we need to do next is just take care of the form, and that will be everything. So let's go to web right here. Let's copy this because this is the most important thing that we need to take care of. at the form, which is the action. So this will be route. Let's paste it like this. All right, so for the inputs right here, the name is name and the name is review, so that's fine. And the button right here, the type is submit and the name is submit. So really cool right there. So let's save this. All right, so let's now write our first review. Just gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go for the review. Let's copy something, some fake text. Let's click submit review. All right, so undefined variable request. Yeah, of course, we forgot to pass in the request. Save. Let's go right there. Let's go right here and click. All right, so as you can see, review submitted successfully. If we go to the table right here, reviews, and if we browse, we're gonna see that we have our first review right there. All right, so that will actually be everything, in this video. In the next one, I should go to the home and I will show you how to display the reviews, which is really simple.